So it looks like our crew's pretty good. They've got it on the dock, and we've got another truck backing up over here to the left. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here at 79th Street. And, well, our guy's missing over here. He's gonna run the trailer right up the dock. And I guess maybe he hasn't realized that he's still backing up. They've got to know. I mean, he's got to feel that in the truck because all of a sudden, instead of going downhill, it's going uphill. And there we go. Our guy's going to pull it forward and have to try and reline this one back up. So here we go. He starts to make the turn. And is he going to make it this time? It's going to be tight. And here you can see there's a vessel in front of the truck as well, so he's trying to navigate around that also. So he's coming back in, but it definitely looks a little close on the dock. And yet, he's going to pull forward and still have to get this one more over. And the struggles start early down here at 79th Street. And there we go, big turn this time. He's going to get it over. And I'm wondering if that boat that's in front of him was causing the issue where he just couldn't get enough room to get around. But this time, he's got himself a few foot off the dock, and he looks pretty solid as he brings it back. And just as we had one struggling to get it in, now we've got another struggling to pull it out. So they do got a big boat over there, but our crew is spinning tires and can't get the boat out of the water. So he's going to have to back this one up again and try and get a running start. He's kind of at that point where he can't go any further there. It's just holding back. So he backs up a little bit, but I don't think that was enough. Get the running start he's going to need to get this thing out. And there you go. You can hear he's spinning tires. He backed up just a little bit, but that little bit of backup didn't get him anywhere. Here we go. He's going to back it up a little more this time to try and get a better running start as we go at it. But I'm wondering if they can't just put somebody in the boat, go ahead and fire those motors up and try and get a little extra horsepower behind it as well. But right now, everybody's just standing on the dock also. They haven't bothered putting anybody else in the back of that truck. So they backed it up, but I haven't seen them go for another attempt yet. And maybe I missed that because they're backing up again. And this time they're coming way back. Gonna really try and give themselves a little bit of momentum to try and get over the hill. But he has to be careful because if he comes too far back, he's gonna get his tires wet as well. And down here at this ramp, that can be the kiss of death on trying to get a boat out. And no, even with the running start, denied. They definitely, I mean, he got a little further than he did on the last attempt, but still not enough. So here we go, backing down again. I mean, there's several people standing on the dock here. I'm not sure why we haven't put them in the bed of the truck yet. So they kind of hesitate on the backup. There we go. I'm like, you're not going to be able to get from there, man. You're going to have to get a little pressure off of the truck by getting the boat to float a little bit and then get a good running start on it. Or, if you're going to buy a boat this big, go ahead and buy something with four-wheel drive. So still backing. Now our guy here, I see him walking up the dock with a mission. Maybe he's going to get in the back of the truck. And yep, there we go. So we're adding a little weight back there this time. Let's see if that's enough to get him over the hump. And finally, after multiple attempts, they were able to get this one out. It just took a little while and a little bit of extra weight, but eventually they were able to get it done. But again, four-wheel drive would have been the easier task on this one. But it looks like our crew should be good to roll from here. And our guy's got the skis all loaded up, and it looks like he's about ready to roll, pumping the last one out. And he's going to stand on the trailer, it looks like, as we try and pull these out. So our crew's working. Are they missing a tire? It looks like the trailer's missing a whole tire as it's got that lean as they're going to pull this one out. And we got another crew getting ready to launch over here, but that one's interesting. Let me know in the comments. I mean, how far would you roll with a jet ski trailer like that just completely missing a tire? So our crew comes into the dock, coming in a little hot here, but winds up landing it. Comes in for the smooth landing at the end. I'm pretty sure this is one of our rental skis, as the guy that's meeting him down here, I see him here all the time, dealing with people coming back in, so I'm guessing he's just checking this crew back in as they return the ski. But man, he came in pretty hot. When he made that turn, I thought for sure they were going to smack the dock, but they're able to pull it off. So our crew here lining it up to go ahead and try and get their buddy off the dock. So they're rolling in on approach. We got somebody up in the bow grabbing a line, and he goes for the toss, misses big time on that one. So our guy jumps on the boat, grabs the line, jumps back on the dock. I'm confused because I thought they were coming in to pick him up. So he comes back to the dock, grabs the line, and now he's gonna push the boat off. Why didn't he just stay on the first time? So he jumped on to grab the line, jump back off onto the dock, and now is back on the boat when all he really had to do was jump on that first time, stay on the boat, pull the line out of the water, and they would have been good to roll. But we had to make it a little more complex than that as our crew goes ahead and starts to back out on this one. So fender's out, but they're out of here, heading back out into the bay. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos over there as well. And of course, we've got Boats versus Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here. If not, we're coming to steal your drain plug.